Yo, what's going on, guys? Bryce here with another digital marketing podcast. And today we're going to be talking about why data is important when pitching sponsored content to brands. So, at my current job, I get pitched sponsored content on a regular basis. I constantly have people reaching out like, hey, Bryce, I want to produce this article for your company, or hey, Bryce, I want to do these 3 Instagram posts, and they'll attach a price tag to it. But then when I dig a little bit deeper and I start talking to them, most of these individuals do not have any data on previous performance. So when you're attaching, let's say, a $500 price tag, a $3,000 price tag, whatever that price tag might be, if you don't have any data to back up that price tag, I'm not going to be able to make a decision on whether that sponsored content is going to be worth it, and any other brand is not going to be able to make that decision. And you might get a few hits here and there. You might have brands that just be like, oh, like I have extra cash to throw at you and I'm going to do it as like a test, and they're not going to question the data. But especially in these times in the coronavirus, sponsored budget is extremely limited and brands are being very, very strategic on where they're actually using their funds. So what type of data should you really have available? When it comes to articles and posts, you really want to have an accurate number of how many views that article or how many views that post got, how many views did the video get that you produced for the brand. And then maybe you compile an average between 5 different sponsored content pieces that you've produced, and then a rough estimate of how many views a particular post will get. It's also really important to measure how much traffic or clicks you're driving to the company's website. This is something that I definitely take a look at, and I always ask this: how much traffic is going to come from this content piece to my website? And it's very, very surprising that a lot of people don't know. They don't know how much traffic it's driving. They're just attaching a price tag. I encourage you to use bit.ly links, or if you're in an affiliate program, you can log into the dashboard and you can see exactly how many clicks you're driving from that post or from that video or from that article. And lastly, it's really, really crucial to understand, what is the conversion rate? How many sales are you really driving for brands? And this is why I love affiliate marketing, because it really gives you insight into how your content is performing. Are you driving sales? Is it every 100 clicks you're getting a sale on the company's website? And then you can kind of figure out which niches are performing best on your sponsored content and what's going to be the strongest data for then you to take to brands that might be in similar niches and pitch to them to produce sponsored content. So at the end of the day, when it comes to pitching sponsored content, I encourage everyone to dig into the data, pull as much information as you have, maybe produce a little one-sheeter that says, like, here are the top 5 or top 10 things to know about my sponsored post. Like, here's the average views that my posts get. Here's the average traffic I generally get for doing a sponsored post. Here's maybe a case study or example. I drove 1,000 sales from this article, right? And that's going to make it a lot stronger and a lot easier for brands to sign up for what you're trying to do. And then in turn, you're going to drive more revenue for yourself. You're going to get a lot more sponsored opportunities. Well, cool, guys. This has been a lot of fun, really quick, really simple episodes that I'm launching on a regular basis to help educate you guys. If you're not following me already, definitely follow me on Instagram at Bryce_SG. And if you're not subscribed to this podcast, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out these episodes on a regular basis. And if you're listening on iTunes, I'd really, really appreciate if you drop me a review. It helps out the podcast a ton. And I'll see you guys next time.